Hey everybody, I'm Joe Hirsch, and it's great to be learning with you as we wrap up a video series on the laws of Shemittah, a topic designed to help you better understand the information discussed on Daf Gimel Amud Aleph in Talmud Makkot. In the past two lessons, we discussed how come the Shemittah year, all loans made between a malva and a lova are canceled under Torah law, which had a very negative impact on the economy, as lenders who were worried that their loans might not be repaid restricted their lending practices in advance of the Shemittah year, which of course limited people's ability to gain access to capital and impaired their ability to meet financial obligations during the Shemittah year itself. That economic situation was untenable, and so Hillel HaZaken in the 4th century created a solution known as Prozbul, which was intended to both honor Torah law and yet still allow the free flow of capital in the marketplace. Here's how it worked. At the time that a loan was made, a lender would insist that the borrower sign a Prozbul document, a copy of which you'll see in just a moment, which would in turn assure that that loan would still be required to be repaid even after the Shemittah year had passed and the Torah's condition of non-repayment had passed with it. How did that happen? How could a loan continue to exist even after its termination date at the end of the Shemittah year? Prozbul effectively turned that loan over from a private loan made between individuals to a loan that was backed by Beit Din, the court. And all loans backed by Beit Din would not be subject to the termination clause of Shemittah, in effect, preserving the integrity of the loan and allowing a lender to claim repayment even after the Shemittah year had passed. Here's a copy of the sample Prozbul document that we still use to this day in Israel, where the laws of Shemittah and Prozbul are still maintained. As you can see in the document, the information regarding the loan is clearly delineated, lender's name and the location and date of the loan. You also see spaces there for the judges who are appointed to adjudicate this Prozbul document, who are backing this loan with the full faith and force of Beit Din. And there is a space at the bottom for witnesses to sign off on this loan as well. Now today you don't actually have to appear before Beit Din to sign a Prozbul document. It's sufficient to merely have two witnesses sign the Prozbul document indicating that the loan was backed by a Beit Din, which will be named in the Prozbul document. And this document can be effectuated at night and at any point during the Shemittah year, so long as it occurs in the month of Elul, just prior to the end of the Shemittah year. That wraps up our video series on the laws of Shemittah and Prozbul, a fascinating rabbinic innovation designed to simultaneously uphold Torah law and yet give consideration to real-world aspects. The Torah is a document that is meant to be constantly aligned with real-world considerations. It is not just an ancient document, but one that has real lasting impact even to this day.